A very emotional tribute inside Capital One Arena tonight. You see part of it right there. It was to honor the lives lost in that plane crash over the Potomac River in late January. Thousands of people packing in to watch figure skaters from around the globe perform. Josh Chapin takes us inside the event and shows us why it meant so much to people around the DMV.
We know many of the victims' families were inside Capital One Arena today for this event, and they got to meet some of the first responders, some of the firefighters who answered the call that day in January. Today, a day to honor all of them. Capital One Arena left speechless Sunday night by 13-year-old Isabella Aparicio. The teenager from Vienna skating for herself and those she lost, her older brother Franco and their father Luciano, the crowd embracing her and the entire figure skating community.
It was a beautiful event, and it was good for many people, you know, on many different levels.
Dmitry Kolich came from Alexandria with his wife.
There's a lot of broken hearts that came with this, and for that community to come together, you know, for all the great skaters and to help with the healing process.
Of the 67 families affected by January's crash, nearly 30 belong to the skating community, including a handful in Northern Virginia, some from the Ashburn Ice House, where Mary Sharkey's husband plays rec hockey.
When we heard about this event, we just had to come out and support all the figure skaters, and then we wanted to bring our kids to so they could experience like the community feel.
A huge American flag draped outside as spectators walked in.
But everyone knows somebody.
Ted Leonsis is the owner of the Caps and Wizards.
So this gives us an opportunity to celebrate the families' lives, the first responders' work, and then on an ongoing basis, you know, remember what happened here, and let's give so that these families can get taken care of.
That care is something Denise Lyles has been focusing on. She works for the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner.
Tried to do the best we could in helping families to have closure, and we're just coming out today to support them again.
Truly amazing to watch folks like Johnny Weir skate here, and we even heard from Peggy Fleming, who won gold back in 1968. All the proceeds from today will go to organizations helping the victims' families and first responders as they process their grief. At Capital One Arena, I'm Josh Chapin, 7 News.
Another emotional standing ovation tonight took place for the first responders in the crowd, many of who rushed into the freezing Potomac River to search for survivors. They were sitting rinkside and accepted a red, white, and blue bouquet.